Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Spiritual Gardens. This is Angelina back again with another video. Today's video is about all signs, current energy, and love readings. We're going to see a little snapshot of where you guys are, a little advice the Spirit can give you in the current moment. Today we're going to start off with the collective read. It's going to be a short little spread, just to see how the collective is doing, how we're all going through things and challenges in life. Oh, well, okay. Things and challenges in life and obstacles, and some people could be going through the shadow of the night, or shadow work, or just or you're probably not going through any of that, but we'll see. Let's see what's going on in the collective. What messages can you give us for the collective today, Spirit? Ace of Coins in reverse. So we all kind of feel a lack of abundance and a lack of new beginnings. Well, financial beginnings, stability, and whatnot. Oh, the top wants to come down. Three of Cups. No wonder it wants to come out. We want to party. We want to have fun. We want to have good times. Ten of Staffs in reverse, because we feel like we're not really moving anywhere. We're not really doing anything. Bottom of the deck energy is contemplation. So we're really thinking about, a lot of people are thinking about like their next muse, or like, why I say that is because I'll give you a little look-sees. So this man right here is, yes, I know. Anyway, let's use the thumb. This man obviously has put down his instrument and has started to focus on something else that catches his interest. Obviously, it's a female over here. This doesn't really represent the fact that, I know this is the type of love reading that we're going to dive into just a little bit, but I'm going to just stick to with the collective. So this could be like, if this is a romantic muse that has caught your interest, or a new work idea, or a friend that you met, or just something that has caught your interest, and like all the old stuff that we used to do, the things that naturally came, or work, or our friends, seeing family, going out, like we put that down. We had to put that down and find different interests in ourselves and in our life currently. It's pretty good. I'm getting, even though there's like stuck and then stuck, there's still hope in the middle. For like the overall energy, I'm getting that there is still a lot of hope for the collective, and Spirit's reminding you to stay hopeful, stay optimistic, stay open-minded to the situation here at hand. Let's see what other messages we can get from Spirit about the collective. Make it a little bit quick so I can jump into the runes. We're gonna do runes next. Pull 3 runes, and then we have leap. Oh, isn't that beautiful? You go first. The universe will catch you. This is like the Fool card. So taking that leap of faith, taking, like, I know right now it seems like things aren't coming and won't come, but that's not true. Spirit's saying like, hey, don't even stress about it. Take a jump, take a leap of faith. Anything that comes towards you that seems risky, but with a good overlook, they're saying take it, because guess what? They're going to definitely hold your hand and be there right beside you as you take that leap. If it's you that needs to take the first step to something, or someone that you're involved with needs to take the first steps to something, just someone, or in the collective, Spirit's saying that a good idea would be to take opportunity right now. You have literally, like, there's nothing for us to do right now. There's no more time. There's no need for excuses. There's no reason to have excuses to not do something right now, because in reality we have all the time in the world right now. We're not doing anything. Oh, look at that. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Alrighty, so that is a strong message to me, a strong clarifier to what I was just getting at, that when it comes down to like all our hard work that we put into how our lives are sustained to how it was a few months ago, it may feel as if the hard work, you know, was all for naught, all for nothing. But in reality, you know, a tough cycle ends. And what the tough cycle is for the collective is, I'm getting emotions for the full moon. I'm getting like stress, anxiety, worry, like those things, those tough things, burdens are coming to an end for the collective. Very beautiful. And in love for the collective, what do we have for love in the collective? Spirit, please. What do we have for love in the collective? Alright, my incense is about to ash, and I don't want it to ash on my table. Let go of control issues in reverse. I feel like the collective is letting go of control issues because we don't have control over much right now. Romantic feelings, like, because we're letting go of these things that they used to stop us before. Like, here's a little example. Let's say a fashion of control issue in someone's particular life would be, in this state of living right now, would be stress and anxiety and overindulgence and stress because of the fact that you can't get to someone, or you can't control the outcome of a situation because of the current flow of life right now with where we are with the COVID. But with this being in the reverse, there's an acknowledgement to collective that is letting that side go. And why is because we're feeling deeply right now. With the moon and the feelings coming out, I'm feeling like people have finally gotten to a spot where we're feeling we need connection. We cannot be apart anymore. It's draining. It's not fun. It's not healthy. And then you have little angels looking up and down at you at all corners. Like, Spirit's like, hey, don't worry, because you're feeling this for the right reasons. You know, love is important. Love is very important. Okay, so now we're going to jump into the runes. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at my little sheet because I actually am not that familiar with runes. So I don't really mess with them that much. But I'm going to be incorporating them a lot more. And then after the runes, we're going to do a viewer question for a pendulum pull. But for right now, we're going to do 3 runes for overview, the challenge, and then the action. So for the collective, Spirit, what is the overview? What is the overview? We got this. That is 1. All right, what is the challenge for the collective? What is the challenge? All right. And then what is the action? This guy. I don't know how that's supposed to be put up. Okay, for the overview, we have I'm reading. It's resistance complete work. So the overview is resistance. So there could be a resistance for the collective when it comes to the current overview. Like the bigger picture isn't being seen. That's practically what it means. This one, which one is that? There's like two of these, so I'm trying to make sure that I'm reading the right one. Oh. Let me see if I can find the other one that looks just like it. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. Okay, this one is the other one. All right. So, so the challenge is obstacles may appear, but stay true to yourself. Yeah, so the challenge here is the obstacles itself in life that the collective is currently facing. It seems like it's overbearing and we're not able to kind of get out of that. But the action to take for the overview, like for the overall, the action here is, I'm gonna put, oh, okay. Stay centered, fate is in control. Isn't that amazing? Okay. Yeah. Stay centered, fate is in control. So all these worries and the challenges, all this worry of things just not being okay, stay true to yourself. That's the challenge. Staying true to yourself and authentic. And I know, don't bash me on this, but the masks that we wear, that is not an authentic view of human beings. So whatever scenario, whatever case of any false or deception that's going on, Spirit's saying to try and overcome that. It'll be challenging, but being true to yourself and others is much more rewarding than playing a script to fit in, because you are more valuable and more important than the script. No one can create you through a script. And then Spirit is in control. All right, that was the runes portion. I think I'll do the pendulum pull now. I was thinking about doing it at the end of the video, but no, that doesn't make sense, because not every one of you are still going to be here by the end of the video. Like, obviously you guys are going to be here during the beginning. All right, so this pendulum says no, meditate, soon, wrong motive, yes, just believe, now, your choice. So off of those particular words, revolve your question in a fashion that would lean towards which word to help your current situation or your question. So take a moment to pause the video. Think of your question. It can't be like a super deep question that a reading could solve for you. It has to be one of those questions that a pendulum can answer, because it's just a quick little energy answer. So that means it has to be not small, but word it in a way where it's like a yes or no question type of thing. All right, I'm not going deeper into it. I'll give you guys a few moments. All right. So if you have your question down, I'm going to connect with Spirit and pull the pendulum and have them answer whatever question the collective has asked, whoever reads this. Now remember, since this is a general reading, a general pull of the pendulum, if you ask a serious question and it turns to no, it doesn't, and it's like, oh, should I leave this person? And it says no. Yes. Don't freak out and leave that person or whatever, or think that you have to leave that person. Do more insight on it for your personal self, because this is literally for anybody who watches this collectively. Why is this being used then? It's primarily because it's fun, first off. Secondly, because it can give you a tiny bit of clarity in a situation. Like, let's say you have the wrong motive for asking a particular question and it goes to wrong motive. I'm not going to pull again because if it's a wrong motive, you should know intuitively, deeply why you're asking it and what is the actual outcome that you're searching for. What's your truest intention? And then you can go into a different video or deeper or wait for the read for your sign and see why that conspired possibly. All right, if you guys have gotten that down, I don't need to go more into it. Okay, I was just a little disclaimer. All right, for the collective, for their questions, whatever the question may be, Spirit, what is your answer for them? If you could please answer us. Oh, I don't like that. There we go. Just believe. Spirit is telling you for whatever your question was, they want you to just believe in them. Just believe that they are in control, just like that rune, that they are in control. They are working in maximum power right now. They're doing what they can. Oh, dang it. I didn't want it to go on my thing and it did. All right. Well, there you go. Just believe. All right, so now that all of that is done with the collective read, the pendulum pull, and the runes, we are going to start on Aries. Hello, Aries. If you guys have skipped the pendulum, runes, and collective read in the beginning, I would suggest that you go back and watch that if you want to see it. If you're not interested and you just want to get into your love reading, then let's keep going forward. So for Aries, Spirit, what is going on in their personal or love life? Their personal life or love life. What is currently going on in their energy? What is currently going on in their energy? All right, Two of Arrows, which is Two of Swords in reverse. So refusing to make a decision, Aries. Refusing to make a decision. Four of Cups in reverse. I wasn't going to pull it, but it kind of makes a little bit of sense as to why I would be here. So Four of Cups in reverse is because you're scared to take that offer. Like you feel like your cups aren't good enough type of thing. It's weird. That's a weird energy. Why are you in that energy? Why you're in that energy is because you're probably scared of full emotion. All right, let's dive into... All right, what is the Two of Swords here for? New love. Oh, you're fearful of a new love. Yep, that's what the Ten of Cups were. Fearful of a new love. Like, is this real? Like, come on, Spirit. Is this real? Are you BSing me? Like, how it always is? I don't know. I feel like that's how you feel. All right. One more card, Spirit, please. One advice. What advice can we give them to kind of get over this fear of this new love? Take time to breathe out. Yeah, take time to reflect, to kind of know where you stand and what your boundaries are, what your standards are, and if they meet them. If this new love, it doesn't cut it or you're scared of it, look in yourself and see why you're so scared. You know, what if you wanted to come into someone's life and they were terrified of giving you the opportunity and you kept trying, and I mean, like, if you've been in that boat before, try and look at it through their eyes too. If this new love doesn't work out, it was just a lesson to be learned. If it does work out, then beautiful. You've gotten the chance of a lifetime. But it's time to let go of fear, because that's not where your happiness will thrive from. We're going to move on to Taurus. All right, Taurus. Let's see where your energy is. I don't want to take that one. All right, for Taurus, what is their current energy in love or personal life? Their energy in love or personal life. Taurus's love life or personal life. All right, we have tradition. All right, tradition. So you are looking for something worth your time, strength, something that's strong. Yeah. Two of Cups in reverse. You're not looking for deception or faulty romance. You want the real shebang, the real deal. All right. You want the real deal. So tradition, why is tradition here? What romantic situation, romantic advice could we give? Wow. No. No. Okay. What romantic advice or no? Why is tradition here? What is going on? Soulmate. Soulmate. I'm sorry. Like, the energy that was in my hand from that soulmate card was ridiculous. Like, it was pretty powerful. All right, so there is tradition, soulmate, so marriage, union, you know, you want the whole shebang. Like, either you got it or you want it. Either you got it or you want it. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. All right, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio or you're a Scorpio, but if you're not, then don't even worry about it. So this is definitely referring to you needing to... Don't fear this, because it is good. This is it. This is good for you. You guys are in a good spot. And if you feel like you're not in a good spot, it's because you need to release the negative energy. If there are past situations that are kind of coming at you and stressing you out, then that's what's going to kind of cause this to skip a beat and not be on the right track. All right, so Gemini, we're going to move on to Gemini. See how Gemini is doing in their current love life or personal life. What is going on with Gemini? All right, Gemini. Power in reverse. You don't feel so powerful? Ace of Staffs. But you feel like you have a new beginning at hand. Okay, well, hold on. Let's see why you feel a little powerless right now. Even though you feel powerless, I still see like a new passionate beginning. But at the same time, you don't feel powerful in this. And why is that? Can we clarify power in reverse for Gemini? Chemistry. Well, it's not a bad thing. You deserve love, that's why. Deception in reverse, which is good. You don't want deception. Okay, so what I'm getting is the passion here, the staffs, is because there's chemistry. And you deserve love is giving me that maybe you are in a mindset where you're like, is this good? Is it worth it? Is it gonna work out? You know, but I feel it, you know, it's definitely got me going, but I feel the chemistry, but I still kind of feel a little bit down in the dumps. Or if you don't feel down in the dumps, you're probably subconsciously feeling like subconsciously freaking yourself out is what I'm hearing. Because you're fearful of deception, but you're not, you don't want to deceive anyone. But you are lovable. That's what I'm getting. All right, I pulled a few extra cards for you, Gemini, but we're going to go to the next deck, which is Moonology. We're going to see what advice we can give you. What advice can we give Gemini? What advice can we give Gemini? A win-win outcome is in forecast. Full moon Libra. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Okay, that's what it is. You are focusing. A personal issue reaches solution. Full moon in Cancer. Yeah, I feel like, let me not go too deep into this, but I feel like you are in some sort of comfort zone that could be causing you to be a little bit distressed in some aspects because of personal situations. But Spirit's letting you know that whatever this issue is will be resolved, because there is going to be a win-win. It's not a zero-sum game where I win, you lose, or you win, I lose. Like, no, this is like a win-win situation. You just have to keep you just have to stay optimistic, keep an open mind, and be trusting that the universe has your back. All right, Cancer. We're going to move on to Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's see how you're doing in your personal life or your love life. How are we doing with Cancer with their personal life or love life? Personal life or love life? Nine of Arrows. Grieving over something or someone. You're grieving over something or someone because you feel like you kind of missed out, or you can't obtain this. This seems obtainable, unobtainable. So, which is 10 of Cups, which is a fulfillment, happy wish fulfillment, happy life, happy wife type of thing. And you feel like that's not in reach. You feel like it's very far away from you. You feel like you can't even look at any other offers right now because it's just miserable. Or if you're not miserable, then it's probably like pissing you off. Because the swords are for the mind, so you're overthinking at night, staying up at night kind of thing. Like, this girl like has her box open with stuff coming, like fog coming out, smoke coming out. So it's like burdens, not being, just restless nights. All right, see why it is the Nine of Arrows here for this situation. Why is the Nine of Arrows here? Playfulness, so wedding, romantic feelings. So I feel like okay, well, there was give your relationship a chance in reverse at the bottom. So this is what's kind of going in your mind. This is what's causing the issue. The playfulness is gone. The wedding didn't happen. It's on your mind. You want the joy, you want the love, the playfulness, the innocence. You want the wedding, you want the romantic feelings, the touch, the connection, but you won't give your relationship a chance, or maybe they won't. Whatever the case may be, you just don't see it as something you can reach. All right, let's see what other messages we can get from Spirit in regards of this situation. What other messages can we get in regards to the situation for Cancer? All right, Cancer, let's see what message we have for you. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Yeah, the answers you need are coming. Spirit is saying your commitment is being tested. So are you willing to actually put in the work? Surrender to the divine. So if you have been putting in the work, then Spirit's saying that if it didn't work out, and you put in a lot of work for it to work out, give it time. But I'm not really getting that. I kind of feel like you might not be giving this a shot. It could be because of fear, but in the outcomes, it looks like there's some really great things coming your way, like the truth, answers, your commitment is being tested. Kind of gives me the feeling of, you know, how much do you really want this? Do you really, 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 really want this? Is it important enough for you to put yourself in that stable spot of committing to something or someone? Or, you know, is it not obtainable to you because of fear? Like, what's the real situation here? I don't know, but maybe one day we'll go deeper into it for you. But for right now, we're going to move on to Leo. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on in your personal or love life. Let's see what we can get in your personal or love life. All right, Leo, let's see what we can get. 8 of Cups in reverse. It looks like you aren't crying over spilled milk anymore. You aren't crying over spilled milk anymore. And why? Is because you are over it. You have let go of the stress. Let's see what we have for the Romance Angel Oracle. Flirt. It's because you're in a flirty mood. You're in a romantic mood. You're doing good. You're letting things come to you or whatnot. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yes, so you're in that type of mood. And if you're not in that type of mood, you gotta be. I'm just kidding. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. It is safe for you to love. Yeah, so it seems like you are in a spot, Leo, where you are currently with someone or thinking about someone that you've known before. Work through your fears. Yeah, work through your fears. It looks like you are working through your fears. That card just flipped. That, yeah. Oh. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Yeah. You guys are the only ones with some, like, real stuff going on. Like, ooh, yeah. like some good juju your way, for real. Like, some good vibes. All right. That's pretty self-explanatory to me, Leo. Y'all are doing pretty good. Yeah, work through your fears. Probably, like, got a few past fears that you're working through, but you're not letting that get the best of you. You're like, I'm working through my problems. All right, Leo. Now, Virgo. We're going to go into Virgo. Okay. So, Virgo, how are you doing in your love life, your current energy, and your personal life? What's going on? Going on in Virgo's love life or personal life. They're single. Illusions in reverse. This is like deception in reverse. You are not having it. You see through everything. And you are arguing about it too. Because guess what? Communication. You are not having it. Ooh. You guys are not having it. You guys will speak your truth until the day you die. And if you're not speaking your truth, Spirit's telling you, you gotta open up your mouth and start talking. But if you are doing that already, then hey, keep doing it. Looks like you're on a good path for it. Because you are looking at life through clear eyes, clear vision, clairvoyancy. Alright, let's see. Any romantic situations. Finances or careers in reverse. You're not really focusing on that, are you? You're not really focusing on wedding either. Yeah, weddings, romantic feelings, ain't got none. Reconciliation, though, is on your mind. Or coming to you. Free yourself. Oh, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I'm pulling way too much cards for you right now. Past life relationship, look at that. Okay, I need to stop going. Alright, is this burning my... No. Okay. That's what's smelling. It's this thing. Okay. Ooh, action upon action upon action, man. Alright. Basically what I'm getting is you see through the deception, you see through the masks, and you're not having it with this Five of Swords. You will fight or flight. Either they're with it or they're not with it, and you know, because you're verbal about it. You're like, I'm staying true to myself. I don't know about you, but I'm staying true to myself. Even though your finance and careers might be at a halt right now, you might not be focusing on it. The wedding ideas, you're like, I ain't thinking about that. Romantic feelings, what romantic feelings? Either you're not focusing on it, or Spirit's telling you that you should be focusing on this. But I feel like you're not focusing on this stuff right now. I feel like you're trying to live light and fun and airy, like in the collective read, like the Three of Cups. I feel like that's the vibe you're kind of in right now. With the past life relationship, you've known each other before, and then reconciliation, and then free yourself. It's like you feel all this stuff right here is because of this past life relationship, and they want to reconcile, and you feel trapped in it. You feel bound up, trapped, and caged like an animal, and you don't like it. Your dreams need a practical plan. So, I mean, hey, you could be dreaming that you had this stuff, and this past life comes in, this relationship comes in, you guys make up, but it could feel like it's freeing yourself, but I still feel like you're trapped. And then it could be that it doesn't seem practical to you. This little romance that's going on doesn't seem so practical. Surrender to the divine. Maybe you're overthinking and stressing yourself out a little bit over it. Yeah. Maybe. Alrighty, we're going to move on to Libra. Alright, Libra. Come on. Alright, for Libra. What current relationship or personal situation is Libra going through? For Libra, Three of Coins. You want to work on something with someone, or you just want to work in general, possibly. Five of Coins and well, let's do this. Let's do. What do we want to work on here? Is it romantic? Is it personal? What is it? What are we working on? It's either you want to work on something, or you are working on something with a partnership. You're definitely working on something. You're building up to something. What is it? Children in reverse. Doesn't really make sense. There was Five of Coins in reverse. So feeling left out in the cold in reverse, meaning that you like found someone to work with, but the children in reverse, either you're not thinking about having children with someone, or you're not thinking about having children ever, or this could indicate that the childlike situation is gone. Like the romantic side of things, like how it was very playful, seems to have dissolved a little bit, or worth waiting for. Past life relationship. You're definitely involved with someone. It's a little bit weird, Libra. Why did you get such a weird read? Let's pull one more card off tarot. Clarify the Three of Coins for me, please, Spirit. Illusions in reverse. So you're seeing clearly. Interesting. All right, well, let's get some advice. What advice do we have for Libra? Advice that we have for Libra. Prosperity lies ahead. Full moon Taurus. Yeah. All right, Libra, that is it for you. We're going to move on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we have for your romantic situation or personal life. What's going on in your romantic situation or personal life? Spirit, please help us see clearly. Why did I say that? Maybe because Scorpio might not be seeing so clearly right now. So I didn't say that for anyone else. Interesting. Oh, 8 of Arrows in reverse. Yeah, you refuse to see clearly. Yeah. Because you're juggling decision. You're juggling decision and you want to move away. You want to move towards something, but like you want to move. So I'm seeing Prince of Staffs. You want to move towards new beginnings, new offers, but you're not receiving. You feel like you're not receiving the Ace of Cups. So you're not receiving what you want in return because you're moving. But what's moving fast towards you is the 10 of Cups. So something better is coming your way. Something you thought that wasn't good probably wasn't good for you. Whatever you're juggling. And Spirit's trying to tell you that, like, hey, don't worry about it. Got your back. Some good stuff is coming for you. All right, let's see. Why is the 8 of Arrows in reverse here? What's going on? Why is the 8 of Arrows in reverse here? Finances and career in reverse. So you might be feeling very trapped right now because of everything that's going on. What are they juggling? What are they juggling? Retreat, healing, going into yourself. You're juggling yourself, or maybe you might be juggling two people, or an idea, or a job, or what you should do next in your life. I don't know. You're juggling something. You know best of what you're juggling. All right. So what advice do we have for Scorpio? What advice do we have for Scorpio? Expect powerful change. New moon and eclipse, yeah. You are going to see that big new beginning of the 10 of Cups. That's your big change coming. You're going to get what you want. Alrighty, so we're going to move on to Sagittarius. And see what's going on in Sagittarius's current love life or personal life. What energy is going on with Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius? Five of Staffs. Yeah, defending yourself. Does it say Five of Arrows too? Five of Swords. Wow, you are really putting up a fight, Sagittarius. What are you fighting so hard for? Who are you fighting? Who are you swinging? Sorry about that. My phone died, so we're gonna try and get through this reading without it dying again. So, okay. Apparently, from what the cards show, Sagittarius, you are all on defense mode. And why? Let's see why you are in defense mode. What is causing you to become defensive in this current situation? What's causing Sagittarius to become defensive in this situation? Express your love in reverse. You or the person you are dealing with or the people you're dealing with is refusing to express their true love. So you have your guard up because of deception. There is deception in your situation, in your relationship, and you probably see it, or you are just flat out just tired of it. You're over it. You're over it. You're done with the deception. You're done, you know, with the games, with the hiding, with the masks. You're done with it. You don't want it. It doesn't serve you. Let's see what's some advice that we can give you today from Spirit. Don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. So with these defenses up, this is a very prideful situation. Like, you could be feeling like, you know, I've done the work, I've done the time, and I'm tired of not seeing a way out. And then at the bottom of the deck you have your dreams need a practical plan with excuse me, full moon in Taurus. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. Actually, it's not a terrible thing that you're in such a defense mode, but it isn't really it isn't a place you want to stay for your own health and your own consciousness. So we're going to move on to Capricorn and see what is going on with Capricorn in their current love life or in their personal situations. What is going on with Capricorn? Two of Arrows, so Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Ten of Coins. Two of Swords and Ten of Coins. So, Two of Swords. There's, like, I'm getting a decision that you're not facing. And it involves stability, like full emotional and material and fundamental stability. With Ten of Coins. Hold on, I'm gonna drink some water really quick. Okay. Yeah, you're in a decision to be made. Because there could be some past situations or some future situations that scare you, or you're just taking your time. But there's a decision that you want to make in regards of your future. Obviously, with the Pentacles over here, with it being Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, earth signs. Let's see, for romance, what do we have? Wedding in reverse. So the Four of Wands did want to come in reverse as well. I think there's a fear when it comes to the decision of commitment. There's a little bit of a fear when it comes to it. Because with the bottom of the deck, it says true love in reverse. In the past, you probably haven't, you probably feel like true love is hard to come by nowadays. It feels like true love is hard to come by. Let's see, what else can we get? Let's see for the 10 of coins or any other messages for Capricorn. New love in reverse. Separation in reverse. So trust in reverse. It just seems like a lot of fear-based mentality, fear-based stuff going on in your life. You're kind of cautious. I got the word cautious in my head. You're cautious about something because you don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to, you know, in the long run, you don't want to have regrets. You don't want to be making decisions that you're going to regret later because you're fearful of that. And as a Capricorn, as an earth sign, that is something very important and big to you. And then you have South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. I knew it. I knew it. Past situations causing you a little bit of stuff. Adjustments are required. Yeah. And then what do you need to release? Like literally, like it's just you need to release some stuff. Any tension, any past situations, anything that did not serve you, release it because you are blocking out. Some new things are coming to you and you're scared that whatever is going to come to you might not be real. But we can always dive deeper into that another time, or the time will come where you will get the information you seek. I just drop these everywhere. Alright, we're going to move on to Aquarius. We're going to see what is going on with Aquarius in their current energy, in their current love situation, or in their personal life if they are single. What is going on with Aquarius? Contemplation in reverse. You feel blocked, probably creatively blocked. Yeah. 8 of Arrows, which is 8 of Swords. Yeah, you feel blocked. You feel like things aren't at your best interest. You don't have much creative spark, or you just feel like you're not very lucky when it comes to something that's going on in your current life. Let's see. Why is contemplation here in reverse? Whoa. Why is contemplation here in reverse, Spirit? Unrequited love. So you feel like you're not loved. You feel trapped. Past life relationship in the reverse. So that could mean that what you thought was true love, or someone has left you behind, or showed you a side of them that proved to you that they didn't really care for you. And then why is 8 of Arrows here? Oh my god, I'm just throwing these everywhere. Why is 8 of Arrows here? Healing family issues. Yeah, you're healing from it because it was hard. Alright, what advice can we get for Aquarius? Alright, let's see what we got here. We have be bold and make the first move. So what that is telling me is it's time to move on. It's time to not suffer these issues anymore, and it's time to be bold and speak your mind, speak out what you want, and you will receive. We're going to move on to Pisces now and see what's going on with Pisces in their current love life and their current energies. What is going on with Pisces? That was not a good shuffle. Come on. I am just everywhere. Alright. Ace of Staffs in reverse. Let's see. What is going on with Pisces? What is going on with Pisces? 2 of Staffs. You're moving towards something. 7 of Coins. You're moving towards something that's going to be financially stable for you. You're looking at your rewards. You're reaping your rewards, basically. You're moving towards something that you feel like could be really good for you in the long run. Financially with the Pentacles here. Let's see what else. What romantic situations or advice? Children. Children has been popping out for everybody, and there's a child in this picture. I have the sense of innocence in yourself, like your childlike mentality or childlike perspective. You're heading towards like more playful times. Let's see what else in romance for Pisces. True love in reverse. Let's see what else. Then we have unrequited love. Yeah, you feel like it, but something like this doesn't really bother you. I feel like you might be moving away from stuff like this. I just don't feel like you're bothered. You might be bothered to an extent, but it's like you're like, you know what, life goes on. I feel like I still have good enough. 6 of Coins is always a good sign. You know, 2 of Wands is moving towards something, you know, good and passionate and new. But, you know, you might be releasing what's going on over here. A win-win outcome is in forecast. Yeah. Time to take a break out. And the cycle of a the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah. You're getting out of something that caused you a little bit of stress or whatever. But you guys seem like you're doing pretty good. Alright, well that was the end of it. You guys have a beautiful one. If you like this channel, if you like me, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment down below if you want to see more videos like this. And you guys have a beautiful one, alright?